Good morning, everybody. Myself, Mr. Amol Arunrao Palke. I'm working as assistant professor at ASC College, Badnapur. Today, I'm going to give a seminar on e-content development. Okay, and in that we will discuss on Google Classroom platform. Okay, for that, first I will share the slide. Okay, are you able to see that e-content development? Okay. Then first we will study or look what is the meaning of content. Okay. In teaching learning process, we as a teacher, we need a good quality content that to be delivered to the students. Okay. Now, what will be their contents? We'll see one by one. First, a very basic content is about the notes that we provide to the students. These notes may be handwritten or they may be well typed, and that can be present in various formats like Word file, Google document, PDF file, and etc. Okay, second, images. Simply, we can use some images, for example, in science background, in commerce, images, graphs, etc. that we will use as a study material that is included in the content of that topic. Then we will use audio like in original classroom, the teacher speaks and student listens. That audio is also important content of this. Then number four, video lectures. Video lectures are very important content in the teaching learning process on that online platform. Then next, it needs some practice sessions for the students. It requires interactions with the students uh, for some topics, etc. And finally, we need to evaluate the students. Okay, their evaluation, what they had learned, that has to be evaluated time to time. Okay, for that process, we will study online platform that is Google Classroom. Here in Google Classroom, we require some basic needs. That first we require our own Gmail ID. Then second thing we need, that is any device like desktop, computer, laptop, mobile, etc. with internet facility. It should have internet facility. Then next, as we had discussed in previous slide, our content. Okay, your teaching content in various forms. It may be Word file, it may be handwritten. Okay, that handwritten, we will take photocopy of it and use it as image also. And these various contents that you have to be produced, okay, or they may be ready with you. Then most important thing, it requires students to join the class in Google Classroom, and to join the students, they also require their email IDs. Okay, and with this very basic needs, we will start Google Classroom. Okay, how Google Classroom we will operate. First, you have to sign in with a Google or Gmail ID. As shown in the screen, okay, you will simply type here Google or Gmail, and then this screen will appear. Then here you have to type email ID, your, then click on next button. It will ask your password, and after filling the password, it will open your email ID like this. Okay, once your Gmail ID is opened, what you have to do, you have to click on these 9 dots that are showing your right corner. Okay, here cursor is moving here. In this corner, these are 9 dots. When you will click on these dots, then various drop down menus or various links are present, that YouTube, etc. In that you have to search Google Classroom. Okay, and when you click on that Google Classroom, you will be seen like this Google Classroom screen. Okay, this is the symbol of Google Classroom. Okay, you are looking here. Here your classroom is now ready. Okay, Google Classroom is ready, but you have to create your own class. As if you are a teacher, you have to create your own class. Or if you are a student, you have to join the class which is prepared by some teacher or other ones. For that purpose, you have to simply click on that plus button here. It is a plus button. When you click on that plus button, it will create class. Okay, it have two menus, create class or join class. First we have to create the class, therefore I had clicked on create class, and then this such type of screen will be appeared. In this screen you have to type your class name. I had typed here BSc FY, it is my first class. Then it section, if any, subject, I had selected zoology as my subject. Then room, these information you have to fill, and then simply click on create. After clicking create button, the next screen will appear like this, and in this way in your classroom BSc FY class is created. You can create many classes in this classroom. You can create classes depending on your subject, depending on which class you are studying or you are teaching, and so on. You can create here number of classes. If now your class is ready, okay, and this class shows some options here: stream, classwork, people, grades. Okay, now we will see how that our e-content should be added in this classroom. Okay, for that purpose we need to click on this class work. Okay, it is a class work menu. If you click on this class work, it will shows you a drop down menus that create. You have to create what you have to create: assignment, here another option, quiz, then questions, materials, then reuse post, topic, etc. Okay, in this classwork you can create your own material. Okay, that material may be in PDF files, Word files, it may be audio lecture, it may be video lecture, etc. Okay, then if you click on this material menu, okay, as we had seen here, it is a material. If you click create a material, then next screen will appear like this. Okay, which material you have to create or add here. You have to type its title here. Okay, suppose I want to give chapter 1 notes. Okay, here title chapter 1, its description, if any, its short description will be given here, and then you have to attach your file or your e-content that you had already prepared. Okay, that e-content, it may be present in your Google Drive. Okay, or it may be present at your PC or laptop, that from where you are operating this Google Classroom. Okay, if it is present on Drive, simply click on Drive. If it is present on your own PC or laptop, then you have to click upload. If you click on this upload, then it will shows menu that from where you have to take that file or that particular content of your teaching. Okay, then after selection, it will provide upload. For video lectures, you can also use same this, or you can provide its link here in the link. You can take some YouTube lectures that are free or open source here, but you have to note, or you have to enter their respective description. Okay, and you can simply provide any lectures from YouTube. That may be yourselves or some other ones YouTube lecture that you may share with your students. Okay, but you have to give their credit to your original users of that YouTube video. Okay, then after that, if our last and important aspect of this Google Classroom is about the students. Okay, as you had made classroom, you had made your subjects, you had added class material, your video lectures, your audio or your notes, etc. to the students. But these students should be present here. Okay, here in this people, when you click on these people, here two types of menus appear here. One is teacher and other is student. Suppose in teachers, here plus sign is there. If you click on this plus sign, you can add another teacher for the classroom purpose. If there are some 2 or 3 teachers in your subject or in your department, these people or these teachers can share common classroom for the first year students or respective classes. Then you have to add students. For adding students, if you have their email IDs, then simply by clicking on this, you can type email IDs or upload list of students' email IDs here, and the link will be automatically generated by their email IDs of that students. Link will be sent to their email IDs, and simply they have to join that email ID. Or if it is not possible, then simply you can share Google class code. Okay, in this screen, you can see a Google class code that is 6AMVULY. This class code should be shared with the students, and students join this classroom by sharing the class code. If they have to do what they have to do, simply students have to do this plus sign. Okay, as we had created first or starting, we had clicked on this plus sign, and then 2 menus will appear: join a class or create a class. Okay, we had created class as a teacher, but for the students, they have to click on this plus sign and they have to select join menu. After joining, they will require a class code, and that class code will be shared by you. Okay, and then students will appear. Which students have joined your class, they may be appeared, or their names with email IDs, they are be present here. And then this last grades menu, if you had given some assignments to the students in your classroom, or some uh, question paper, you can take their papers. Okay, then these may be assessed with the grades, and that grades should be automatically delivered or get to the students by their email IDs or in their respective classrooms. Okay, we will stop here. Thank you.